Welcome home, darling. Mm. How are you? Did you have a good time today? Don't worry. The neighbors can't see me from this angle. Even if the door was wide open, you can't expect me to keep the illusion of hiding my true appearance, yeah? Like all the time. Especially in our own room. Besides, I know you like my horns and my tail. And my wings and my bright red eyes. See, there's no problem. I spent the last week carefully surveying the new house. And I have figured that where I can relax to relieve myself. Also, where we can have the most risky adult fun times, if you catch my drift. But back to my original question. How are you? Well, if you say so, my love. But dinner is almost ready, so if you like to relax for a few minutes, or if you just want to take a shower first. Okay. You go do that. And I'll return to the kitchen for a bit, yeah? Here, let me take your bag and your jacket. No, really, it's not a bother at all. I'll just quickly put them away. Thank you for always worrying about me, even if you don't have to. Us demons are a lot stronger than we look. See, I'm only using one finger to hold it. But dinner should be ready in like 10 or so minutes, so please be done by then. That was great. I feel like I'm really getting the hang of this cooking thing, aren't I? At first, I did not understand why you humans and what you humans enjoyed about your food, but now I kind of look forward to it every day. Oh, that's sweet of you, my love. But I know how bad I was in the beginning. I just aimlessly threw tasty or healthy ingredients into a pot and called it food. It was really nice of you to pretend to like it back then. But you can be honest now. I know, I know. You're way too polite to admit it. And that just makes me love you even more. But also, important to be honest with your feelings. Otherwise, they will become heavier and heavier until they crush you under your weight. Of course, I was not talking about anything in particular. Or did you feel like that was relatable or something? I'll get you to admit it eventually. Oh, nothing. I was just humming a melody I heard today. That's all. You know how those sticky songs work. But more importantly, do you want some dessert? I even made your favorite. That's what I thought. Besides, we both know that you're gonna get the energy later. You're gonna need it. Here you go. Yes, I absolutely need to look at you while you eat. Missing even a second of your innocence. Happy face would be such a shame. You are too cute for your own good. So, I had a taste. I tried my best to make it just like that restaurant I went to last week. I'm glad you like it. So we should move to the bedroom. Human food tastes great and all, but I do need some real Incubus food from you. Honestly, it took everything to restrain me to not take you the moment you stepped through that door. I guess it's because both of us were too tired yesterday to do anything. So I had to fast for more or less 2 days before I met you. I was able to go weeks without feeding on a human, but I guess you spoiled me too much. And I became accustomed to that. A certain living standard. Oh, and how do you intend to take responsibility for that? Please, explain in every little detail. Oh my, that does sound amazing. It seems I'm in for a treat though, aren't I? Please, lead the way while I float after you. Hey. Yeah, I am on top of you. You can expect me to behave reasonably when I've been deprived of feeding for 2 days. It's your fault for really entering a bedroom alone with an incubus. I'm glad you agree. So just be good and let me pin you down. Look into my eyes so I can charm you. Is it working yet? It seems, you down there needs a bit of encouragement. There we go. Let's get you out of these restricting clothes, yeah, so we can properly take care of each other. I bet you 5 that I can get those pants off with just my teeth. See, told you I could do it. Oh, used my magic. Are you accusing me of cheating? My love, me, a demon, who is famously bound to follow any contract or promise to the letter. No, my dear. That was pure skill. No, you want to see more of my skill? Oh. So you wouldn't mind if I got a bit handsy, yeah? I really could give you some first-hand experience if you catch my meaning. Getting my hands dirty. Nice one, but you are getting better at this. But to be completely honest, I'd rather have something get dirty in another place in this particular case. Wait. I can't do it, right? At least not like this. Look, I appreciate you putting on that font for me, but I would rather have you being honest. Come on. Baby, you know what I'm talking about. You may be trying to hide it, but you are clearly distracted. Don't deny it. Just remember how long it took took for my charm to take effect. Even then, it barely worked at all. My love, you are miserable. You have been for the last few weeks. I didn't say anything because you seemed to handle it, and I trusted that you would, or at least open up to me on your own if you ever got too bad. But something happened today, didn't it? Something that was just one drop too much. And I won't stay quiet about it any longer. No, no, no. Denying it. Stop denying it. It's alright. Just admit it, alright? I won't be angry. Nothing, okay? Let me help you with whatever you're going through. How do I know? No. It's not because you acted differently or anything. You actually did a very good job of hiding it. But unfortunately for you, you aren't dating a regular human. Have I ever told you what incubi and succubi actually feed on? Yes, lust is a short answer. But we are also known for, well, it's the reason you always feel so satisfied after we, because I devoured all of your lustful energy. And actually, it's part of the truth. Succubi and incubi feed on all kinds of emotion. Lust is just one of the most powerful, and definitely the most pleasurable. So yes, I can feed on the most importantly emotions inside of you. And for the last few weeks, I felt a whole lot of negative emotions slowly growing over you. By now, I can't even begin to see through them anymore. Because they're all they're all interconnected in an incredibly complex way. Do you understand now that it was impossible to fool me from the start? It's alright. Let it out. I will never judge you for your emotions. You can cry. You can scream. Scratch. Hit me if you need. I'll be here for it all. And I'll keep playing with your hair. I know you like that. I also know you like when I hum for you. Or just let you know that I'm here. Always. I got you. I'm never going anywhere. Do you feel better now? It's good to hear. I'm sorry, but I did devour a bit of your emotional energy. Don't worry, just enough to take the edge off. So we can still talk about it later. Yes, of course. You can put your head in my lap. Come here, lovey. No. Why did you try to hide all these emotions from me for so long? No, it is absolutely okay to be unhappy even while you're with me. It does not mean that you don't love me or that you are accusing me of being a bad partner. This is just typical of you. Even when you're feeling bad, you're still thinking of me first. What did I ever do to deserve someone like you in my life? Next time this happens, please tell me though. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't. But at least I'll be able to listen and comfort you. Think you promise? Great, just so you know that now that you're entitled to a contract with the demon, you can never break it. I'll have to punish you, alright? So don't even think about going back on your word. And just be good, alright? And tell me from now on, okay? Good, as long as you know that I own you now. I'm just kidding. Don't try to be flirty with me now, though. I'm gonna flick your forehead. I'm not done comforting you yet. We still have to do something about this mess of emotions. What do I have in mind, you ask? Well, as I told you before, I can basically devour your emotions. Doesn't matter what difference in the long term if we don't remove the source of your unhappiness. But it will take away the stress that you have accumulated inside. It's no different from my normal feeding, really. Except that it's not as fun. It doesn't work like that, no. I can't just take them away like that. You have to act on them. That's why I can only feed on you while we are making out or, impractical. What do you want us to both abolish our nightly sessions? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, you need to act on your emotions, and since I don't want you punching walls or disturbing the neighbors and with screaming and talking quietly to me, we'll have to do for now. Alright? Are you ready? Very well. The first step to untangle this web of emotions is to start at the top of the iceberg. The event that holds it all together. So what happened today? What made you feel that much worse? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I understand that very much. I really must have sucked, though, to be honest. I am even surprised you reacted that well to it. I would not have restricted myself like that. And I would have not blamed you if you had done so either. No, that's out of the way. I could probably take a good look at your emotions. There's a few layers in there. You'll have to tackle them separately, but don't you worry. I'll talk you through it. First, you seem to have a lot of anxiety going on. What is it that makes you so nervous? Or perhaps even afraid? Anxiety and overthinking can be a real poison of the mind. It happens to everyone from time to time. There's no shame in it. You start thinking about something, but somewhere in your thoughts accidentally take a wrong turn. And you can't stop it. You keep going round and round and round until you've attached so many emotions to it that even the simplest thing is like an immeasurable obstacle to you. Of course, there are also things that genuinely scare you even without overthinking it. Again, there's no shame in being afraid. That does not mean that you are weak. Take me, for example. I'm insanely powerful compared to most living being on this earth. But, do you know what I'm afraid of? Frogs. Their eyes just give me the chills even though frogs are not dangerous to me at all. Anxiety can be one of the hardest emotions to dispel by yourself. Because it mostly comes from inside your mind. Confronting the real life target of your fear can help a bit. But ultimately you have to resolve your issue yourself to fix them in the long term. And done. That should take care of most of your anxiety. Next, there's a large lump of frustration. We gotta remove that too. So why don't you start by telling me the things that frustrated you, caused you stress? Mm-hmm. You work too hard, my love. But I told you this before. If you just learn to say no to new tasks, your days could be a lot better for your mental health. Unlike other emotions, frustration can and stress generally build up over time. That's what makes it so hard to recognize by yourself. Be it annoyance because your coworker keeps making the same mistakes, or overworking because of those too many mistakes and tasks. The problem does not lie in a single instance, but in a sheer volume. To resolve frustration, you have to reduce the volume. Change your daily habits from time to time. Fortunately, once you recognize the source of your stress, it's fairly easy to resolve in the world. And that's the rest we'll see of that. Well, at least till it builds up again, hopefully not too soon, though. Yeah, it will definitely happen again. Maybe for some or the same reasons. Maybe for something else. The mortal world is a world of burden, after all. Next time you'll come straight to me, right? Remember, you made a pinky promise. Anyways, you know. The next thing I notice is the puddle of sadness. Did something specific make you sad today? Or is it like a regular thing like depression? I'm sorry to hear that. I know sadness might seem suffocating, as if it drowned down all hope. But have you ever tried to look at it this way? It's also proof that you care. You can't be sad about something you didn't care about in the first place. Let me give you an example. I go into the forest and bring 2 sticks back with me. I break the first one. Do you feel anything about it? Right. So wouldn't it make sense to feel anything about it? Just a stick after all. Now, I slap a pair of googly eyes on the second stick, call him Woody. Give him to you as a gift. The next day, it also breaks. Naturally, you'd feel sad about it because you cared about the stick. What I basically want to say is that you should try to see the duality of sadness. Maybe a negative emotion, but it's fundamentally rooted in positive emotions. Unfortunately, it is almost impossible to get rid of. Sadness, it's almost impossible to get rid of that. Only time can make you forget. Eventually, even then, it just disappears from the surface of thoughts. The only thing anyone can really do to make the happiest memories outweighs the sad ones. So don't give up and keep living your life to the fullest. There it is. I know that this is a difficult process, but it's over now. Let me wipe those tears away. Let's have another look in your soul. Oh. Oh my. Are those flames of anger? Oh no. There's nothing wrong with that. Just a bit surprised to see this. You're always so calm and friendly. I forgot that you're also human in the end. So please tell me, what made you angry? Yes, anger can be very similar to frustration, since it is a different manifestation. But I'm sorry that those things happened. Especially that you felt ashamed of getting angry. I love how peaceful you are. But I will not judge you for reacting like that. Oh, please. I'm a demon of hell. Who has seen the most people do things that would scar your mortal mind into the next life? I can handle whatever you throw at me. And if you do feel the need to get violent, I can summon a lucid demon in. And you can do whatever you want. Even if you accidentally acted on your anger, in real life. You won't be able to hurt me physically, but besides, I do enjoy a bit of rough play from time to time. And I've been told that I can. I've been told that I can, you know, get the evil right out of you. If you know what I mean. Oh, that certainly got a reaction out of you. Well, I'm glad you're feeling well enough to earnestly respond to my flirting again, my love. But I don't think we should start doing that right now. You just went through an intensive experience, so that a bit of sleep is what you need. And don't worry, I ate my fill already. And that was the last bit. You should now feel a bit of emptiness inside of you, or maybe more of a free space that was previously blocked by these emotions. But how are you feeling? See, I told you that you'd be tired, but that's gonna sleep. So you can greet tomorrow with your fully renewed power. I just need you to get your head off of things and also my lap so I can lay beside you. I think it goes without saying that I'll be the big spoon tonight. Or would you rather me face me and snuggle up against my chest? There you go, I got you. Put your face in my chest and I'll hold you. Let me just wrap my arms and legs around you and tuck us into a blanket. Perfect. Good night, my love. I wish you only the sweetest of dreams. Hey guys, Super here. If you guys did enjoy this audio, let me know in any way you think is fine. But yeah. I hope you guys had a great day today. I hope you guys have a good sleep tonight. As always, bye bye.